皆さんこんばんは、やまけいです。ゲーム実況 Nba2K21 マイキャリア試合をやっていきたいと思うんですけど、ふとですね、今まで 2K19 と 2K20 とずっとセンターしかやってこなかったんで、ふとですね、他のポジションってやってみたらどうなんだろうと思ってやってみたらですね、これがものすごく楽しくてですね、ついついセンター以外の4つのポジション4人分別のマイキャリアを始めてしまいまして、どっちも楽しく面白くなってきたので、こっちの方の動画もこれから上げていこうかと思います。ということで今日はポイントガードのペイトン君です。ペイトンに似せようと思ったんですけど、まあチームとルックスで神って言われてた人にすごい似てる感じがしますけど、ベースはペイトンです。はい、ポイントガードです。頑張ってやっていきたいと思います。
We got Jay Crowder. Dragic is out there with Iguodala. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year. We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP to start the season. You know, people just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. One near Iguodala as he lets it go. Off target with his three. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Golden State. Here's Peyton. Goran Dragic grabs the board. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. Crowder goes in. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That foul's got to be a lot harder than that if you're going to try to prevent Crowder from scoring there.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Dragic the pass to Crowder. Good ball movement here by Miami. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Valentine. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to Peyton. Clock at 4. Iguodala with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala rejected by Peyton. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Dragic. And there it is for him. Dragic has got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Valentine. Back to Peyton. Outside, Levine. The three ball. Sinks the triple.
A decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Levine against Iguodala. There's the pass to Butler. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Dragic against Peyton, and that one is good. Dragic has got 6. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 6. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
That one drops for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
3点差。良心的。良心的っていうのもおかしいけど。
Levine against none. Passes it to Dragic.
抜かれな。
And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. So for Chicago right now, Young and Carter are the big men inside. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's Payton in at the 1. And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
And Dragic can finish with ease if he gets to the bucket. So when his mid-range jumper is falling, the D doesn't know what to do with it.
Now here's Payton. No points in the game yet for him. Levine against none. Carter right side. Pass to Valentine. Clock at 6. Back to Carter. Tries again. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is Carter Jr.'s role. I mean, he knows he's out there to be assertive and a factor on the glass.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Heat.
And now, Wendell Carter, a great young prospect for the Bulls. Kevin, he's seen steady improvement so far. They believe he'll be a factor for a long time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you.
And with Carter, they like that he's an impact player on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, Jay, and on the offensive end, he's an underrated passer. I could see him taking more playmaking responsibility in the future. The ceiling on his skill set is very high.
And Iguodala drops them both. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
And that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many of the guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who is that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Bulls.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Chicago calls timeout, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Tim Hardaway Jr. checked in for Valentine.
You like seeing LaVine more like this. One improved as a passer.
Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. That one, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hardaway finds Payton. And here's Levine. He's guarded by Adebayo. Levine passes to Markkanen. Over Dragic. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Miami trailing. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And last year, Lauri Markkanen was asked to change.
Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic. in that first half set up a lot of their makes.
He was very creative in how he
シューズが
orchestrated
減
the
った気がす
offense.
るんですよね。
They've got Dragic. Adebayo is out there with Jay Crowder. And there's Iguodala. And it's Butler at the 3 spot. So that's where Expulsion starts the second half. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Butler is so strong. I mean, when he completes plays like this, I mean, it earns himself that extra chance from the line.
For Miami, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
コービー・レブロン、ポール・ジョージ、
Free throw, good
あ
Butler.
とカイリーか。この辺の
Bulls trail
し
by
かないん
9.
ですよね。あんまり
Out to the
この
right wing.
シグネチャーモデルじゃないやつ
And
が
here is
なくなった
Valentine.
気がするんですよね。
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Levine wide open. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's Iguodala. Not a lot of room. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The shot by Payton, no good.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Dragic looking it over. Pass to Butler. From 12 feet out. Here's Adebayo. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it
何
in.
やそのパス。ひどすぎやろ。
Adebayo against Carter. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
2K の守備はね、
Dragic against
個
Payton.
人的な要望からしたら、守備
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half.
入れ
Dragic
てほし
gets
いん
the
だよ
bucket.
な。
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Dunn passes to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Great D that time from Leonard. The Heat leading by 13. Right side Robinson. Outside Dragic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Dragic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets brain trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program.
Chicago with the ball. A 12-point game. So for Chicago right now, Young and Carter are the big men inside. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's Payton in at the point guard. Levine deciding where to go.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
少し考えてみるか。
The Heat leading by 10. Outside Robinson. Outside Dragic. Here's Iguodala. And there's the pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And Iguodala with the basket. The assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow through on the release.
Now Valentine. With the teardrop, and with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Levine.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Adebayo down low, defended by Carter. They grab their own miss. Count it. And the Heat lead by 13.
Crowder's a guy that does so many of the little things for them. Just like they're cleaning up the mess on the offensive glass.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Carter finds Levine. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the wily strength of Levine. He does a great job fending off the defense on the way up.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. How about that strong defensive performance for this half? Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Payton. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Miami leading by 9. Outside Dragic. Butler feeling out a bit. Payton against Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Crowder. Over Payton. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's the first that brings them within 8.
Touch するの好き。
Second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bam Adebayo.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
Levine inside the three-point line. He squares up and sinks it.
Remarkable focus. Even when you're right on Levine, he's capable of still converting from there.
Outside Dragic. Knocks it loose. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge.